Okay, guys, welcome back to Traderscale Success Stories. And again, here we are with Hamid Mousavi, someone who's just sat down for the first time in the hot seat with us. Glad to have you on, Hamid. So you're someone that's been pretty successful with us. And this is what we do, guys. We get our successful traders so they can show you kind of how they did it. Every journey is unique, and this is about Hamid's today. So how are you today, Hamid?
Yeah, right. Thank you so much for having me today. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. And I would say your company is really brilliant,
Oh, thank you,
brilliant,
mate. That's good. So,
trustable,
where are you?
trustable.
Where are you from, and what's your age?
Originally Iranian, but now I live in the UK, so I'm British now. And
Yeah,
my age,
bit of half and half. Okay, nice,
yes,
nice.
yes.
Okay, cool.
42. I'm 42 right now.
42. Good, nice.
Yeah.
Good. So, how long have you been trading?
Um, Previous to this, I used to trade over plus 500 application.
Okay,
And I really not willing going back to the plus 500 is not the sort of the app that I can count it as a trustworthy and something ongoing for trading over the years.
okay,
Um, then after that, after I completely quit the plus 500, I decided to find something more reliable.
okay.
Is also counting as a fully funded account.
All right, perfect. So, when did you
Yeah,
find
then I found
Traderscale?
your Traderscale, but not exactly. I applied through the Traderscale. There is a company called EOS Capital Tech.
Okay,
Uh, I had a meeting with them. They introduced the trading scale. They are a mediator. They help us with the forex trading like USD.
okay. So they kind of so a bit of a mentorship going on, something like that.
Exactly, exact
Okay,
mentorship, analyzing the market and letting us know what time is the best to trade
right. I got you.
during the weekdays, which I
Ah,
normally, because they have a automatic bot.
right. Okay,
Use that bot 4 days a week,
okay,
excluding Sundays, which the bot doesn't work.
okay.
And then they said, this is our system. They introduced their own system. I've been trained with them like a couple of hours. And then they said, okay, if you want to have a money or fund, the company that we recommend you, which is more trustworthy than the others, is Traderscale. Then I check your review online. I see it's
Yeah,
4.7,
I
4.8.
I think 4.6, 4.7 maybe. Like there's obviously a couple of bad ones, but usually they're the ones that just can't follow the rules and they want to cry, kick up a fuss about it. So there's always those reviews, and it's like, mate, like, I had someone actually the other day on social media who was like, "Ah, you didn't pay me out." I'm like, just contact support and they'll tell you exactly why. You know what I mean? It might just be a simple fix. You never know, right? So he's like, I've already contacted him. They give me, I didn't try. He's broken a rule. He was explaining to me, I was like, mate, you've just broken a rule. Like, we can't just allow you to break rules. You know, it doesn't work that way.
Of course.
You know what I
Look,
mean?
when you
So
go to a lender, imagine you have a business and you want to
yeah,
get a loan. You
yeah.
can't just say, okay, I'm gonna get this loan, and this month I pay back £50, next month £100, next month, sorry, I can't pay. I
Yeah,
need
yeah,
2 months
no, exactly. So,
of payment. Yeah, you
so
need to follow the rules.
let's just run it back right to the beginning, right? What was life like before trading? What do you do on the side as well as trade? Like you do obviously do trading a bit on the side. Are you professional? What's your kind of level? Where are you at?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I used to do delivery and I am the shadow assistant in a university. Two
Okay,
jobs, yeah.
okay,
But to be honest, it's hard to handle two jobs at the same time, which you have to
yeah,
physically do both of them. It's not
mm-hmm.
going to be a long term for
Yeah,
any person, especially me who's 42. I need to think
yeah.
long term.
No, take it out of you.
I personally, I believe I should have one job,
Mm-hmm.
actual job on payroll, and the other one to help me to have another revenue,
Okay,
stable revenue.
okay.
And then since I would say May, 6
Mm-hmm.
May this year, I'm really happy to choose this
Okay.
company.
So you
I
started to take
started that day, yeah. I
you
started on
started
this.
to take trading seriously in May, was it?
Yeah.
You've obviously been learning for a few years, but like, or a good, at least a good few months. But this, when May hit, that was when you thought, right, I need to take this seriously.
That's the time that I came on board with you.
Perfect, man. That's exactly what we want. We want serious traders.
But I
So
didn't see anything wrong from you or EOS Capital. I know during the last 3 months, the market is volatile because of the USDs keep going up and down.
oh yeah, Donald Trump's in.
I know the number of trades is
Oh,
not satisfying me. The
yeah,
number of trades that they suggest us to do
Yeah.
over the 3 months is not what I wanted, but what they say
Patient.
is they want to make sure they keep our capital safe.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. I think patience plays a massive part of, and everyone says like, the best one, the traders I've had on here, the ones that have made money like yourself, they're like they say the same things over and over again, and it's like just patience, discipline. You got to kind of make yourself think like a robot, just like, right, okay, that's it for the day. Or if the trade's not there, don't go trying looking for one. If your setup's not there, don't bother. So it's not interesting you say that because everyone says the same thing, which is great. So was you always interested in kind of like the financial markets, or was it something that came out of nowhere, or like what drew you towards trading?
The market is, to me, first of all, when I joined, it was, I think, 2022 when I used the first time plus 500. That time, the market, like going up. I remember that I started with USA 30, Wall Street, and I could earn some money. But I did, the market has good days and bad days. You can't just trade, keep going with the trade on daily basis, yeah? And I thought this is not something that I want. I could earn money, and then I realized I can't do it every day. And also I didn't have that much knowledge to continue
Mhm.
with the market.
I got you.
And I start making loss because
Right,
of lack of the knowledge.
right, okay.
Um, sometimes the market has a bullish momentum, sometimes it goes down. It depends. If
Yeah,
you don't have that knowledge and strategy, you will fail.
yeah, 100%.
Why I joined this company and the US capital? Because they give you the strategy.
Right, okay.
They help you to figure out and build up your mindset to how to
Oh,
trade.
nice. That's what you want, really. You want someone to look after you a little bit. I think it speeds up the process, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah,
When they really strongly saying, turn off your auto trading, this is not the day that you have to do trade.
yeah,
Me, same person. Here, that's the same thing. 2 years ago, I said I ignore it and I go to the market.
yeah, yeah. And then you end up losing.
But now I can control myself. I said, look,
That's nice,
you
man.
earn 2 days. Today, forget about it.
Perfect.
Sit back, wait for the next day.
So you've got that control now, which has been built
Yes,
up from a
yes, this
sort of
is,
mentorship. I like that. That's
yeah,
nice. Yeah, you
yeah.
seem like a very controlled person just from talking to you, to be honest.
Control, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So let's go into your payout. What did you actually get paid out with us in total? Is it a few payouts or just one? What's it been?
The first payout was after 9 weeks
Yeah.
with Traderscale, because as a consistency rule, we have to
You have to
hit
keep
40%
it.
target. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So what was your first payout?
that was good, but because in a few trades I lost some money. Yeah, one of my trades went wrong,
Yeah.
and I forget to turn off the auto trade.
Oh, okay.
I was,
Okay.
I was busy, I can't forget, and the next day I saw £2,000 is gone.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to trade that night. I
Oh,
forgot to turn off the auto trade.
okay. So what
And
did you
then
get?
my
What did you get in
consistency
the end?
went up again. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And now, yeah, after 9 weeks, I received the first payout.
Okay.
It
And what
was
was
no
that?
problem. You mean the amount you mean?
The amount, yeah, you got paid out, yeah.
It was, I think, $2,400.
2,400. And then did you say you might have had the second one as well, or was it just that one so far?
Uh, I am still earning a profit. The
Okay.
next one, I think, is within next 2, 3 weeks, I'm gonna go for the next payout.
Okay, cool. Congratulations on your
Yeah.
first one. Well
Thank you so
done.
much.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
That's it now. Build up that consistency, you'll be flying. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's great to see people coming on you, showing that consistency because the thing is with the consistency rules, like a lot of people say, oh, it's quite hard and stuff like that. Yeah, but the thing is, if you can do it on this hard kind of like challenge, you'll blast everything else. If you can do this with the consistency rule, you're smashing it. Like you're basically it's basically training you to become a professional trader. So yeah, brilliant. So we
Let
have
me
like
interrupt you, Alex. I'll tell you something. You have 3 rules: consistency, stop loss, I think,
yeah,
and maxi daily loss. And
max
there is
daily
one
loss
more thing, I
and max
don't remember
obviously
it now.
overall.
But I believe personally, these rules help us to improve our trading
Yeah, of
skills.
course, of course, yeah.
If you leave it open, We want to dive into market and we will be sank.
No, I know exactly. And you know what
These
happens
rules
when
help us.
you know what happens when you open a broker account? It just like, you're just like, oh, there's 10% on that. And then I'm like, oh, I'll win it back. I'll win. Like when you first start trading, everyone does it. So prop firms, they put the rules in your trade in. Simple. I love that. So, and
Thank
it's
you.
nice that you said that as well, because some people have different answers, but I believe that that is genuinely
Yes.
why we are here. We are there to put the rules of what professional traders would do and then just train you. So if you fail, okay, give it another go when you've got some time, more education, et cetera, et cetera. So when you first placed your first trade, when you placed your first actual trade, what was going through your mind?
Right, that's a very good question. Because I trusted the US capitals analyzing the market on this
Okay, yeah.
exactly the same day.
Okay.
I trusted my mentor basically, and
Okay.
then I trusted the company.
Okay.
I could earn $500 at the first day
Oh, nice. How'd you feel about that?
without any hassle. Look, because even if you don't have the proper knowledge of the market, because you got somebody next to you, more knowledgeable, more experienced person, and
Okay.
you can rely on him, you
Yeah.
can earn money like ongoing.
So the mentorship is great for you. I
Exactly.
believe that too. I had a good mentor, and it just said like, right, this is what you should expect here. This like emotion wise, I think it's great to have a mentor. So you've just summed that up perfectly there. So let's go into the reality check. The early struggles. Let's be real. Yeah, the first months can be a little bit brutal getting into trading.
Yes, it was.
So what was the biggest challenge you faced early on?
Setting up the scalp because I use a scalp.
Oh yeah, scalping, man.
Australia, Sydney, and Tokyo, the one, yeah. Uh,
Scalping the beginners. Oh,
yeah, that is, yeah. Because it's
too
low
fast.
in volatility, yeah. The company said to me, if you want to start, the best for the Forex is this market, okay?
Yeah.
The only challenge we had was setting up that account in my
Yeah.
RCC market because I needed to have a broker and
Right.
they have to install those bots and Asia Scalp folder into that application, which is called ICC market.
Oh
It was
yeah.
a little bit challenging.
Yeah.
Um,
It's tricky setting up a bot sometimes. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
MT5 as well, and MT4. They're such like if you open them up on a PC on Windows PC, it feels like something that was built in the bloody 1950s or something. It's like so I don't know.
exactly.
The user interface is just like, couldn't you just upgrade this like a little bit? Like these iPhone user interfaces, they look super smart. They're very easy to use. And then
Exactly.
you go on that. It's literally like Windows Paint, Microsoft Paint. It's like, you know what I mean? It's
All the
very
stylish,
strange.
yeah.
I just found that very strange, honestly. Like the
That's correct,
MT5.
yeah.
So MT5, if you're listening to this, sort your shit out with your user interface. It's crap. We need a modern something to look at, just so it makes it easier for us traders. All right. So
Yeah.
that's for you. What the biggest challenges you faced early on? You're talking about setting up, your bots and stuff there. So did you have any rock bottom moments that stood out particularly to you there?
I mean, I'm stuck somewhere, yeah, really challenging, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, trader copier.
Yeah. Trade copiers. Yeah.
We
I
have a
know.
trader because our app is ICC market do not basically support MT5.
No, they don't. No. Sometimes it's
So they introduce another a trader copier that was also challenging because we didn't know how to do it. They have plenty of clients. They have to connect remotely to our VPS
hmm
and set up the account for us. It was time taking, and because you have a basically inactivity rules for 10 days.
Yeah, I got you.
They wouldn't be able, because the app was disabled, they wouldn't be able to set it up within 10 days. And I
Right.
failed.
Oh, there you go.
But
Wow.
kindly, your system reactivated my account.
Oh,
And I
that's
said to them,
nice.
because of the
That's good.
trader cookie, well, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right. Okay.
that was
That's
very
good. That
kind.
doesn't,
That was a
that
nice
does
courtesy. I really liked it.
That's nice, man.
Thank
I
you.
didn't. Well, sometimes we do gestures like that. It feels like some sort of circumstances, and so they're being, especially if people are being polite as well. Like if they like, hey, look, I made a little mistake here. I didn't realize about the inactivity, or my someone is in hospital or something. Or, like
Yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
okay, fair enough. We can reactivate. It's not a problem. So did you ever think about quitting trading, or was you always in the mindset, I'm never going to quit?
Never gonna quit.
Good man.
However, I lost money,
hmm
but I saw the other side, which is earning money.
Yeah.
If you go to a business which always you lose money
The start.
after a few months or couple of years, they say, this is not my job.
Yeah.
I have to quit. But if you earn money and you lose money, then the issue is something else, maybe lack of the knowledge.
Yeah.
maybe your consistency, maybe your strategy, maybe you
Yeah.
have a lack of analyzing the
Yeah.
market. I lost money, I earned money, but I said, look, I can't continue like this. I need to find a company who can, I rely on them. They help me with the knowledge. They have bought software and fund. This is what I wanted for long term.
Yeah. Nice, mate. Nice. That's
I
great.
can't just sit on the system and trade by on my own.
No, yeah. You got
I'm
two
not
jobs.
enough. My knowledge is not enough.
I got you. Your jobs as well. You got two jobs. And also
Yeah.
it's like you pointed out there that, you start a business and yeah, of course, at the start, you don't just start making money unless you open a bar or something in a great location. But you don't just start making money. It takes time to build the money. You're always in debt at the start. And then, you build it up, right? So you get a loan, you open up the place and yeah. And it's just like that with trading. But then sometimes a business fails, right? But with trading, you're only failing because of one reason. So either you're not disciplined, either you're not risk management's poor, either you haven't got a strategy, or et cetera, et cetera. So as
Or
long as
greediness.
so as long as you work, or you're greedy, or as long as you work on all four and get everything sorted, and you can even find out what's wrong with each one. So my discipline is good, my risk management's good, right? Okay, so my education's good. I haven't got the right mindset, for example. So that's a really good answer there. I like that one. So
Thank you.
every
By
trader.
the way, I want to mention something else here.
Yeah, go.
We should never ever think the market make us really rich. This is wrong mindset. This is wrong thinking.
Yeah,
Market can help us having a stable income and revenue
yeah.
ongoing for the long term. But we shouldn't think, oh, because I have 200,000, 200K of funded account, so every day I have to earn 5,000. I'm gonna be rich.
No.
You should not think this way. You should think another income, good
Yeah,
income.
nice. Nice. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking. I like that. Yeah, because if you start risking 5-10%, which is going to get you that, like per trade, to get you that, those big, big returns, you're not going to get that every single month. You're going to have a losing month, and then you're going to be catastrophic. You know what I mean? So you've got to keep the
Yeah.
risk there, and just take little bits and compound it, little bits, little bits, little bits, little bits. That's what I like that. That's what I do. So every trader I've talked to has got a turning point. Where was your turning point? Where were we at? Was it in May? Did you say?
Yes, 6th of May, yeah.
Yeah. And what was the moment? What did that moment feel like?
Really new challenge, new experience. But you know, uh, I thought this is going to ultimately help me
Yeah.
because I tried with my own. I couldn't lead to success. And then you are like a puzzle. You have an app, funding and the mentorship. This puzzle will help you to earn money,
Hmm. That's
to
true.
make a better trade.
Very true. Very true.
This is a
Very true.
teamwork.
Yeah. If you've got
This is
a
a
good
teamwork. I need
mentorship,
a
good
teamwork.
strategy, mindset, and that's being coached by the mentorship, then
And
you've
with
got
you
a good
guys,
company.
yeah,
You've got a good
with you
company that'll
guys
keep you
and the
funded.
mentorship, I had 10 trades so far within 3 months.
That's fine, mate. I've
I,
only taken
I
five.
made no loss.
I've
No
I've, t
loss.
I've taken five trades in like 6 months, and I think I won four, one break even and one loss. So or something like that. So,
There you go.
yeah, free, one break even, one loss. So yeah, I swing trade. So I'm very like in and out. But like I'll hold a trade for like 2-3 weeks, and then I'll be it, or maybe a week. But yeah, so like I'm going into my like what was it for you? A book, a strategy. It's definitely a mentorship for you. And so I'm going to dive a little bit more deeper into that because a lot of people are self-taught on you and they don't really have a mentor. So what do you think specifically helped you about the mentorship in terms of what was it about the mindset? Was it about the discipline? Was it about risk management? Or do you say it's all together like the
All
best?
of them. That was a big package. All of
Just
them.
all of it together, was it? That's great.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's just really,
Yeah.
really good. Okay,
Yeah.
so fast forward to now, what does your trading look like today? Like, what does your day look like when you set up?
In terms of the trading, yeah.
Yes, and what do you trade? What do you trade? What instruments do you trade, for example?
Aha, this is a good question. Yeah, every day, as we have a Telegram channel,
Hmm.
they come online and they write the analyze they did earlier that day and say, for example, today, do not trade because of the bullish momentum or the massive sell-off,
Yeah,
okay, or the market is highly volatile.
right,
The next day, they're going to say, okay, as we analyzed the market, we decided to trade tonight. So happy trading.
right. Okay,
This is how they deal with us,
right.
how they
Nice,
can. They
nice.
have a update.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah,
All right, that's wicked, man. So so there's no evolution of your style. It's just more of like, right, this market is not good for us right now. We're not trading today. So you look, so you analyze the markets and go, right, no, not today. Or yeah, right, the conditions are great for me today. It's not like you're evolving. You have your parameters and that's it. Is that correct?
exactly,
Ah,
exactly.
nice, nice. So what kind of markets do you focus on? Is it, do you say gold? Was it gold or like was it GU?
No, the USD
Euro
Forex,
USD, nice.
foreign,
Actually,
yeah,
you're the
foreign
first.
exchange.
I think you're the first Euro USD trader I've had on you, or maybe second. So that's interesting. Why
Yeah,
did you choose
because
Euro USD over anything else? What? Just out of curiosity.
they offered us that. They
Okay.
suggested basically. They said this is the scalp is safer than the New York and London, and
Hmm.
also the USD is the less risky.
It is. It
Let's
is.
start
It's
with this.
very, very, very,
Low
very.
in risk. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. Do you think it's beneficial to just trade one pair rather than trade like five or six?
Sometimes it's out of a control because we're using the bot.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bot decides
Right. Okay.
when to trade and what to trade. If in
Right.
the future the company get improved, they can help us with a few more
Yeah, I got you.
trades in other things, in other, stocks.
Ah, nice. Okay, that's wicked. So let's go into like some advice now to your younger self. You're looking at yourself on day one. What's the one thing you'd say to yourself on day one of you starting to trade in to maybe help you?
This trading or the previous one? I
Just
mean,
day one. Just day one of you trading, starting to trade. Sit down. Tell yourself now, your past self. Hey, Hamid, don't do that.
right, yeah. First of all, if you don't have enough knowledge, forget about market.
Good man. Yeah, that's a good one.
This is the first thing.
And the second one.
Because market will they give you the good profit maybe for first 2 days because you knew and you enjoy and you
Yeah,
invest more and you may lose it.
you lose it.
This
Yeah.
is the first thing.
Everyone does
Second
it.
thing, yeah,
Everyone does it. Everyone. What about number? Have you got any other things you might say?
I'm gonna say be patient.
Be patient. Nice. Okay.
Maybe 1 week you don't do trade, next week you earn £1,000 and you compensate the last week as well.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, wait for your setup essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one as well. I'm
Not
so,
every day is a good day for trade.
isn't it?
And the third thing,
Exact.
do
Yeah.
not be greedy.
No, I don't trade. I
If
don't
you earn
trade every day.
$200 or 500, don't think the next day you have to eventually earn $1,000.
No,
No.
that's not correct. It's not like that. 100%. Guys, if you're listening to this is great from Hamid. Yeah. Not every day is a trading day. 100% because the market conditions are always different every single day. Even though there might be some repetitions over the years and months and weeks, there's not one single day that's exactly the same. Exactly. So just be careful, be patient. This is some great advice. So
Thanks
so
so
I'm,
much.
I'm just addressing my audience there. So
Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
so, have you got any mindset tips? Mindset tips for our followers?
Give me a clue, for example.
Like I don't know.
What type of
For
mindset?
fear of missing out and stuff. You just touched on that. So, like, something that you can do to take your mind off a losing day, or maybe don't get too overconfident, or something.
Aha. Aha. Don't get stressed out if you lose money.
Right. Okay. And why is that?
Right. Say you place a trade today and you lost it. That's not end of the day. That's not
No.
end of the world. Because you're gonna get panicked if you lose money. Because
Yeah.
if you have a founded account, it's different, yeah. But
Yeah.
if you have your own capital in the market, you think, wow, I lost it. No, wait, be patient. Don't do a trade for 1 day after it, yeah. Be patient, sit down and think what went wrong,
Yeah.
and then rectify it for the next trade.
Brilliant. I love
You're
that.
gonna get the job done.
Take a
But
step
if
back.
you want to say, I lost money, and you dive into the market next day, you're gonna lose money again, and
Yeah.
you're gonna say, oh, I'll compensate what I lost. You're gonna dive and lose again.
Yeah, that is
Because
very true.
if you lost, wait.
Just take
An
a step
example,
back.
you go to the exam, yeah, you failed the exam. Do you go to the exam next day again, the same exam? No. You need to
No.
find out what was your fault, what was your mistake you made for the first exam,
Love
rectify
that.
that, and book an exam for the next month, for example.
There you go. That's a nice
You're
answer.
gonna pass it.
That's a
You're gonna
that's a
pass it.
good that's a great analogy. That I actually really love that. You
Yeah.
don't take an exam the next day after you've failed. No, you don't. You're right. It's
No, you
exactly that.
shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't.
So let's finish with a few quick questions then. Did you have any books that changed your perspective, or
Books,
no books, or was it all online
no,
material?
online material.
Okay, cool. One non-trading habit that's helped you with trading. So, for example, going for a walk,
Non-trading habit,
something that you think you're good at that's actually helped you with like trading.
confidence.
Confidence. Okay, cool. All right. Okay.
Confidence.
Worst trade ever.
Worst trade ever.
Yeah.
Oil. Oil.
Oil. Oh God, it moves
I
fast.
lost 5,000 pounds.
Oh my God. Oil moves fast as well, dude. Real
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Best trade ever.
With you guys,
Yeah. And what was it?
$700.
Nice. From on a what side?
USD. USD.
USD.
It
Nice.
was,
What risk to reward ratio is it?
say again,
What was the risk to reward ratio like? Was it 1 to 2, 1 to 1, 1 to 3?
I think it's 1 to 2.
Oh, nice. 1 to 2 is level. I like 1 to 2. It's nice.
Yeah.
60% win ratio, 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was
So,
$700. Yeah.
so is there anyone that inspires you inside or outside of trading? Like
The very
anyone you
first
like?
person,
Yeah.
the very first person encouraged me for starting the market. Is, you know, he was a really bankrupted person.
Okay.
But believe me or not, he was the person who encouraged me to go for market
Okay. You believed in you.
because what I learned from him, he was a big loser. He always
Yeah.
failed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I learned from him his mistakes,
Yeah. You just did the
build up my
opposite of what
strength.
he's doing. Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I saw he's not patient. He doesn't have control. He's stressed out. He does the trade every day. And I saw, okay, he's losing money. So learn from this guy that
Yeah.
he's going to the false path, wrong direction.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
You
You're
should see
right.
the people who fail,
Mate,
then
yeah. I know.
learn how to improve yourself.
Mate, I know a ton of people, right, that I've come across. I'm like, mate, you're never gonna make it as a trader. You're just gambling, like, just bet. It's like over trade or just doing all the wrong things, and you're like, oh, mate, you just don't listen either. Like there's one of my mates. I'm not even gonna mention his name. He just doesn't
Yeah.
listen now. Anyways, but that was great, really inspirational. So we're so happy to have you with us at Traderscale, and thanks for coming on again. And enjoy that payout, use it wisely, and keep trading like you're trading because it's working. So thanks for coming on again. That was Hamid
Thank you so
Mousavi,
much for
guys.
inviting me to the interview. It was nice talking to you. I
Yeah,
hope
nice to
these
talk to you.
tips, your great suggestion and advice will help the other traders
Oh
to
yeah, nice.
understand the market is not something that you can quickly earn money and leave.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that.
You need to think about long-term revenue as you count on the other jobs you do. This is the job.
Yeah, this is the job. This is a business.
This is not
Yeah.
a money-making machine.
No, it's not.
It's
You're
something
right.
you need to work, earn money, and don't get stressed out if you lose. That's
No,
it.
exactly that. You're right. Well, thank you very much for that again, Hamid. And yeah,
Thank you so
keep doing
much,
what
sir.
you're doing. Absolute beast of a bloke. So, guys, if you find that inspirational, if you find something that resonates with you, again, all you need to do is like, subscribe, drop a comment wherever you feel necessary. If you have any questions that you'd like me to ask the next trader that comes on, Traderscale success stories out. Ciao for now.